Yep, just waiting. All right, deep breath. Enjoy, have a laugh. Yeah. Honestly, have a laugh. You can take the Michael if you like. Yeah, no, seriously, have a laugh.
I wouldn't take the Michael, but
good afternoon and welcome to an hour of Household Helpers here on QVC. What we're all about is helping you to help yourself at home, to make things much easier for you. And what we're looking at now is G-Tech, a brand that we've known for quite some time here on QVC. And joining me now to tell me all about it is Ian Rusher. Ian, it's lovely to have you here.
Thank you.
Now, what we're talking about now is the G-Tech sweeper. For any of our customers who aren't familiar with G-Tech as a brand, who are they, what do they do, where do they come from?
Well, the great thing is it's a UK-based company. They're based in Worcestershire. They started up on a farm. And it's a very design-led company, owned privately by a chap called Nick Gray, hence Gray Technologies, G-Tech.
Ah, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah, so it's, and they do floor care products and garden products.
Okay, so this is the G-Tech sweeper. What are we getting with this one?
You've got a very, I mean, it looks a very simple piece of equipment, but in fact it's got a lot of little features and functions in here, which I really, really like. And I've used lots of vacuum cleaners, from the big sort of uprights, the cylinder ones, to the little handheld rechargeable. Great thing about this, you notice, first of all, is there's no cable. So if you're going to pick it out of the cupboard and go and do a bit of cleaning, you've got no cable. So you're not having to sort of unwrapping and all this. It's completely rechargeable. So you've got your nice little plug in there. Just let it charge, and then you've got 40 minutes good running time on this little machine.
40 minutes running time.
40 minutes running time.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Very easy to operate. And just to show you, nice big buttons, so you can just turn it on. It runs.
Oh, it's not too noisy either.
Not too noisy.
Well, I'm looking just one pass on that, and it's really picking up.
One pass, and you pick it up.
That's great, and because that's quite fine kind of sand or something that you're picking up there as well. So I'm guessing if you've got pets at home and they're bringing in soil and dirt and sand from the garden and it's in the carpet, then to sweep up something like this is going to be great. If you don't want to be lugging out the vacuum cleaner, I suppose, this is really convenient.
I have this all the time. I've got a great big vacuum cleaner that's in the understairs cupboard, and there are times when I just think, oh, I can't lug that thing for a bit of mud. With children, you've got mud in the floor, you've got bits of mud off the trainers. Yeah, I've got a dog. You get lots of hair around the side of the skirting boards, which is really difficult to get out unless you want to grovel in your hands and knees. Now, the great thing about this is you have a side brush, which is one of the unique features. In fact, that's patented.
Okay, what difference is that side brush going to make?
You've got the, you know the road sweepers, the lorries that go down the roads and sweep up the gullies? Yeah. It's the same sort of technology.
Oh, so they go down those edges.
Along the curb, sweeps the dust into the main brush, and Bob's your uncle.
So if you're going along the skirting boards or the stairs, that sort of thing, it's getting right into the corners there as well.
So exactly, you literally run it across the skirting board, it's picking up the dirt down there, sweeping it into the main brush, and then picking up all that debris. So it's nice and simple. Nice and manoeuvrable, because it's got a swivel head, so you can move it around. Which I think is, I love this, because it's so lightweight. This is equivalent, it's about 4 pounds, 4 pounds 3 ounces, 1.9 kilograms.
Well, that's really quite light. I noted that you kept just picking that up with your fingers. I noticed when you were talking about it, oh wow, that is light. I didn't realise how light that was going to be when I picked it up. But that's great as well. So if you've got perhaps manoeuvrability issues or dexterity problems or things like that, because it's A, very light, and B, very manoeuvrable, as you've just shown us, that's going to be great for that.
Well, some of the reviewers have actually said they've got only the use in one hand. So if you've got use in one hand, it's fantastic. Literally pick it up, use your foot, turn it on, move,
great.
Away. So it is a very easy system
as well, you've got lots of crumbs there on the floor, and you were talking about children. The thing with children as well, of course, is they're always spilling things, they're always dropping things, but again, you don't want to be lugging a big vacuum cleaner out. This by no means is going to replace your vacuum cleaner, but it's going to be a great kind of secondary one, isn't it?
But don't forget, vacuum cleaners, if you vacuum too much, it's going to wear the carpet out.
Yes.
So they don't recommend you should vacuum too much. So I do one vacuum every week, just really clean the house. But something like this, you know, to whiz out, to clear up the old bits and bobs. The great thing about this, as opposed to the normal, you know, the little rechargeable handheld ones?
Yes.
They used to drive me mad. You used to hoover with that, you used to pick it up and stop, and bits used to fall out all the time from the spout. This doesn't. You pick this up, you don't get the dust.
In place. Because it's got a little tray in there as well, doesn't it?
It's got a little tray. If we have a look at the down below, because you can actually take the handle off. If you're limited with storage, you can take the handle off. It all comes to bits. So, you know, you can stash it away if you have got limited storage space. You can stash it away.
Literally, if you're living in a very small apartment, you've got very limited storage space, then that's going to be great for that too. And why would we take that handle off then?
Well, you take it off because you've actually then got a nice little portable handheld. Now, this is great if you want to, if you've got confined spaces. So if you want to do the stairs, or you want to really get into corners and you can't get in there with the handle, you can literally do that. The handle locks in place, and then you've got a nice, easy, easily manoeuvrable little handheld.
Well, you can really see the kind of the thought and the design that's gone into that, can't you?
That's what's great. They haven't just sort of slapped a handle on there, and a lot of equipment, when you actually bolt the handle on there, it's fixed. but this one you can take out, unbolt, put it back on again, fix it, you know, do what you like with it.
That's fantastic.
And it all clips together nice and easily. But then you've got this great thing. Now this is fantastic, as I say, for stairs. To do stairs, you can actually unclip the front cover. It's nice and sturdy, this, so you can actually clip it back on again.
Yeah, why would we unclip the front cover then if we're doing the stairs?
Because you expose the brush, and the unusual thing about this is that you can actually clean the risers on the stairs.
Oh, so you can do the front? Ah,
yes.
yeah,
Now,
yeah.
I hate cleaning stairs with an upright.
I hate cleaning full stop, Ian.
Well, well, if I'm going to clean the stairs, and that's the bit that always gets dirty, I've got to lug an upright up there, rest it on each step, which is not easy because they're not designed to fit on a step, and sort of use it with my leg there to keep the thing there, and then go around with a little, the nozzle on the end. This, you don't have to do that. So you can actually clean the step. So if you clean from right to left, you've got the little brush there cleaning into the gully, does the edges, and then you clean the riser. And the brushes rotate.
That's that's really simple, really clever.
Yeah.
Really good.
So that works extremely well. And all the dirt is stored in this lovely little box.
Well, and then you can just dump that out and you never have to touch the dirt on it.
You can give that a little wipe out with a damp cloth and slap it back in again.
What kind of different floor surfaces can we use this on, Ian?
You can use it, you've got 2 speeds, so you've got it on floor, if you can hear the sound. On floor, you don't need as much power. Okay, because it's literally just cleaning a kitchen floor, or carpet, you've got a higher speed.
So you put 2 different speeds on it, that's great.
Exactly. So you've got 2 different speeds. When you want to clean the carpet, you just put the notch back on again. You've got some other little bits. You've got a rubber strip there, which again stops any dirt sort of being flicked back. So when it's actually going across the carpet, the rubber bit will prevent it from coming under the vacuum.
So whatever you scoop in is going to get swept up.
It's going to get swept up
and
put in exactly.
Fantastic.
Yeah, so it does work very neatly.
Great. So we've got some crumbs here. Maybe you can show us how it's going to get rid of those as well, because if you do have lots of if you've got lots of children around the house, if you've got grandkids visiting, maybe you're just having the girls around for coffee morning, they drop crumbs there, or whatever, biscuit crumbs, cookie crumbs, whatever. You don't want to get the vacuum out. You want to make sure that the little handheld that you're going to use, that rechargeable one, is going to clear that up for you. And as you can see, it does it very effectively.
And this is on the low speed, so this is the floor.
Because we're on a hard floor.
Because we're on a hard floor.
Wow,
and look at the cleanliness. One pass, and it's gone.
I don't know if you can... Yeah, you see that? Just literally one pass and it's gone. So again, you're not wasting energy with that either.
Energy
in terms
consumption...
of your personal energy.
Oh, no, your personal energy, you're not wasting it. I mean, it is, I'm doing this practically with no energy whatsoever. I'm just thinking this is quite nice. Sit here and
look like me, vacuuming. Yeah, that's how I do it.
I'm really committed to the housework. But energy-wise, these are great as well. 3 charges will cost you less than a penny.
3 full charges will cost you less than a penny. And each full charge will last, what, 40 minutes?
40 minutes, yeah.
So to get 120 minutes, that's 2 hours of sweeping for less than a penny.
Yeah.
I'm sure my vacuum probably cost me more than that. I don't know for certain, but I'm sure it does. So in terms of being economical, it's good for that. In terms of you saving your own energy as well, it's good for that too. So perhaps if you are somebody who tires easily, because maybe you're a little bit older or you're not feeling so well, it's going to be great for that too. It is G-Tech. They're very much about design and creativity, and that's what you're getting with that. It's lightweight. It's about 4 pounds, I think Ian just said there as well, and it's got that great maneuverability to it as well. Great for carpet floors and hard floors as well. That's the G-Tech Sweeper 432136. The price on that, £23 and 17 pence. If you want to get that, then give us a call now, 0800 50 40 30. Ian, I'd like to thank you so much for coming in and joining us today.
Lovely to meet you.
Thanks. Listen, stay with us. We're going to a break. We'll be back with you right after this.